This is Chicago's very own WGN News at 9.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ben Bradley.
And I'm Jenna Barnes. Ray and Micah are off. Right now at 9, we continue to follow a developing story. The driver rescued from a wreck near Portage, making his first statement since he was saved yesterday by 2 fishermen.
The young man now recovering at a hospital near South Bend after being trapped for 6 days alone under a bridge. Courtney Spinelli is here with more.
Gosh, Jenna and Ben, the saying, if there's a will, there's a way, certainly holds true in this situation. 27-year-old Matt Ream's fight to survive, combined with the help of 2 men from Northwest Indiana, is making for a story that will likely be told for a lifetime. Although Ream's union, the Boilermakers Local 374, says part of his left leg did need to be amputated, his focus now is on recovering while sharing his message of hope tonight.
I can't even imagine actually what he was going through.
And all of a sudden an article pops up that he basically just survived the impossible.
It's an ordeal almost too wild to believe, but one Matt Ream lived for nearly a week.
Talking 6 days, almost a full week of just people being within feet of you, right above you, and nobody knows that you're there.
That was until 2 fishermen found the 27-year-old from Mishawaka trapped in his mangled truck under the I-94 bridge near the Portage exit.
He was alive and he was very happy to see us.
Ream surviving for 6 days on rainwater, hope, and an unwavering will to survive.
He says he tried yelling and screaming, but nobody would hear him. It was just quiet, just the sound of the water.
Some might call it a miracle, others a story of being in the right place at the right time. Ream's friends say whatever the story is, they're so grateful he's alive and know if anyone could make it through this, it was him.
It does not surprise me at all because he is the most positive, just forward-thinking person.
In a statement shared on his behalf, Ream thanking everyone for the outpouring of support and well wishes, including first responders, hospital staff, and of course, the 2 fishermen who caught something so much bigger than they ever could have planned.
It looked like he was really fighting to be there, to stay around. He didn't want to go.
Ream now sharing his message of hope and perseverance. He says, quote, no matter how tough things get, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, sometimes in the least expected way.
With the big a heart that he has, there's obviously no way he deserved to be in any sort of situation like this.
Now, while so grateful for the support and love he's been shown, Ream is asking for, of course, privacy for himself, his family, and everyone involved in this as he continues to not only process what happened, but really just starts to begin to heal. I mean, what a story.
Incredible. Thank you, Courtney.